Hi, so the last step in the real shift methods, we've covered the REAL, is to take inspired action. So we've raised our consciousness, we're embodying what we're teaching, we are asking for guidance, tuning into the universe, and we're listening. And we've got our ears and our eyes open spiritually and physically. And then we need to take action, because otherwise we're very much in our feminine, which is great, but we're leaning back. We're in our queen energy, we're setting our desires, but we're not taking the action. So this last step is about combining the masculine and the feminine. I have a lovely activation, which I'm happy to share if anybody wants it, just post in the comments, where we balance the masculine and feminine energies. Now, I just want to give you, tell you a quick story here. If you've seen The Last Kingdom, which is one of my favorite show, I love all the Viking stuff. You'll remember there's Queen Ethelred, who starts as a princess and becomes a queen, and Uhtred, son of Uhtred. And they have a really interesting relationship. And in my mind, she embodies the queen energy, the feminine. He is very much in the masculine. And what's really interesting though about their relationship is it's very much a flow. So they work really, really well together. It's what you'd probably call the divine union. So she's the queen, she has the vision, she decrees what she wants. And then he, the warrior, makes it happen. But they're not always perfectly in The Last Kingdom, but they're really, what's the word? They're working together. They've got this lovely union together. And it's just the perfect balance of being, which is the feminine, leaning back, being, and doing, leaning forward, which is the masculine, and combining those two. So when you're in the real shift method, you're getting your energy in the right place, and then you're making sure that your masculine and feminine energies are working together. Because what can happen is, if you're out of balance in either masculine or feminine, because everything's got two sides, hasn't it? You can have divine masculine or distorted, divine feminine or distorted. And that can show up as things like procrastination, people pleasing, overgiving, criticizing, anxiety, perfectionism. There's whole lists of these things which can happen, which show up in your life and your business when you're too far in the masculine, or not enough in the masculine, or too far in the feminine, not enough in the feminine. So we want to get those two things balanced, and then we can just motor ahead. As I said with alignment right at the first of the Align marketing videos, you don't have to have all this stuff perfect to be able to take inspired action. You might be slightly out of whack, you can still go ahead, but knowing that you can improve, you can make things easier and more effortless and attract more clients and money when you sort some of this stuff out. So it's not that you can't move forward, but knowledge is power, right? Having that clarity and knowledge is power. And what happens too is, when your masculine or feminine is out of balance, your energy gets that muddies your energy. And remember, we want energy to be really clean and clear. We want that tank completely clear and pure. Again, because then you'll motor through. So we don't want muddy masculine, feminine energy mudging up our energy. The other thing that can happen with masculine, feminine energy when it's out of whack is that you can be sabotaging yourself. And I'm really good at this. Self-sabotage. So again, procrastination or overthinking, the two ones that come to mind. There's so many different ones where you can actually be sabotaging yourself subconsciously by not being on top of some of this stuff. So really, really important. And this is where it's really useful to work with a mentor, someone who's like myself, of course, who's trained in trained energy practitioner, who can read between the lines. I can listen to the way somebody speaks. I can look at their posts on social media. There's lots of clues that people give out subconsciously about where their energy is, where things might be slightly off, where there might be some gaps or dissonance or things that need to be realigned. So that's where it's really useful to get help. So reach out if you experience anything that's making your marketing or business challenging, because it might just be a tweak to get your energy back aligned again. So we've been through the real shift method. You've got your energy aligned. Your masculine and feminine are working together like Uhtred and Ethelred in perfect union. And you're now showing up, you're vibrating at the same high, clear, clean energy level as your soulmate clients. So you can't not show up, you can't not shine. This is when you're unstoppable. That's when you're in your real power. You feel empowered, excited, energized, and you're ready to share your brilliance with the world. So get yourself shifting, use the real shift method. Let me know if you need help, if you want my help with any part of that. And you go. I cannot wait to see what you do. I'm so excited, and I will see you soon.